All right, good morning. Hello to everybody. So, we are on the job of the day. That's right, the job. Because guess what? Sometimes it works out that way. And it's nice because you set up once and you pack up once and you're done. It's good stuff. All right, so gonna hop into it. Just gonna do a quick walk around on this one. And even gonna show you show you something I added in just as a thank you to them and honestly the neighborhood. So we'll get into it. So here we go. All right, so on this one, let me walk up to it, be a little easier. If you look close enough, hope in the video, that siding is some kind of teetotal, it's pretty dirty. And what the homeowner was explaining to me was they did this, this one's actually better. They did this a couple years ago and it gets that dirty. It gets dirty that fast down here. And I live around the corner from this particular address, and man, I actually know what it is. I'll kind of focus in on it. If you look at these trees, sorry, that's the middle finger, but way down yonder, that's the Warwick River, and basically that lends to this place getting real dirty. We also have aircraft that fly over on a regular, so not far from the flight approach for good old Patrick Henry. We know it as Newport News Williamsburg, but I'm old school on that, so I call it what it really is. But yeah, we're going this one. We're gonna do the roof and of course the house. Back up a little bit. That is a cool shot right there. Thank you God for cool clouds. But that roof's pretty dang dirty. The homeowner said it's about a 10-year-old roof. So, yeah, I'm going to make it look good. Now, one thing that's interesting, they get a lot of sunlight on that side. That actually stays fairly clean. The reality is that it's still dirty. It's just less noticeable. Now, on this one, all the bushes, going to keep them jokers wet. You walk on in here. Just want to show y'all one aspect of the job. Now the deck, it's not too terribly dirty by any stretch, but I'm gonna give it a quick once over, just a light soft wash. They may get this stained a little bit later, but yeah, look at this. They kind of pimped the yard out, made it look good. Trying to think. So on this one, when I go to do the roof, probably will be right in this area right here on a ladder. You can actually climb up here and maybe even do it, but I don't know if I'm going to go that route. I'm not one to climb on roofs too much when I'm doing them by myself, so I don't fool with that too much because I don't have to. A lot of control from the ladders. Now I'm gonna walk over here. Now this is the neighborhood sign. Now what's crazy is when you stand in the yard, it doesn't look that big. As I walk up to it, it's gigantic. But look, see all that dirty? I'm gonna make that clean. All this, very easy to clean. Come around the front here. Welcome to the jungle, kids. We're gonna make all this look good. And this is pretty terrible dirty. The reality is that's really easy to clean. I don't have to go crazy with pressure or anything like that. But yeah, we'll give this a little once over. Let me stand back from the thing. So the story on this is, I guess the HOA is, a little lighter on funds. So this homeowner is taking care of this sign out of their, they've taken care of the sign out of their own funds to keep that thing clean. And so I thought, you know what, let me just take care of it. I'm not charging them for it because I think, you know what, they've been good neighbors for this neighborhood for the time they've been here. I thought, you know what, let me get back a little bit. So that's what we're doing on that. And, you know, I'll just work on that one nice and easy because, well, I want the world to see me working because, you know what, I want people to, like, bug me about my business. But, yep, that's a good one. Now, on Hurtzler Farms, here's a little backstory. This was, this used to be old, used to be the horse farm years ago growing up. So you got to go, for me, back to the mid to late 80s. I graduated early 90s, and one of the girls out of my class, she rode a horse over here. And then at whatever point, the family that owned it, they sold all the land, and now we have a big old Ron Homes development. So go figure. But this is kind of what it looks like if you're looking. I actually live right around the corner from there, so yeah, this job was far from my house. And yeah, the big rig, that is the man right there. He gets the job done. But yeah, and we're doing that house right there, easy peasy. But I'm gonna make probably hit the fence. Those aren't hard to do. But yeah, we're gonna make that sign look good. So if you're in the area today, this is where I am working. All right, that's all I got for you.